Hi guys, I'm Carrie Wilbanks here in Asheville, North Carolina, a place you know you've arrived because there's music spilling into the streets around every corner.
The town's vibrant and thriving music scene is a mixing pot of old and new, with connections to synthesizer legend Bob Moog, fiddlers and synth players jamming on the streets, and bluegrass roots that run deep.
Come along because we're going to show you an inside look into the music and culture.
Hello, I'm Scott Woody, and you are here at the ISIS Theater in West Asheville. This is a family-owned business. We are a restaurant and music venue. We do music pretty much every day of the week. Well, we have a lot of local talent because Asheville does have many great musicians and bands, but we also feature touring artists. We pretty much run the full gamut of genres. Many of the shows, Americana, bluegrass, Celtic, those are all seated shows where we do serve dinner. It's definitely filled a niche in this town that did not exist before, where you could go out and have a good dinner and also listen to a great show. Well, I tell you, coming to Asheville, it's an experience. You got great music, you got great venues, you've got good art, you've got the environment, and you've got a food scene. There's not much more that you can ask for than that.
Where we're headed next has a long-running history, but one that makes it the perfect spot for a music venue.
I'm Russ. I'm the owner of the Gray Eagle Music Hall and Club. We're at the pinnacle of the River Arts District. The Gray Eagle is the longest running Asheville music hall. Our fan base, obviously, is very loyal, dedicated music lovers who appreciate good music. The genre of music, as you can see, we do everything from hip-hop legends to country, bluegrass, folks. So that loyal fan base of reaching different pockets of folks has been very successful for the Gray Eagle. You know, we have a wonderful taqueria here in-house that's open during the day and at lunch. So you can buy tickets for an upcoming show and have some tacos. If you enjoy having a good cold beer on the patio and listening to some really authentic music in a very, very nice, chill situation, then the Gray Eagle is the place you need to be.
With such a diverse music scene, it only makes sense that bands come from across the country to record at a studio right here in the city.
Echo Mountain has been in Nashville for the last 10 years, and we've been making records with all sorts of people, from local bands like Steep Canyon Rangers and Rising Appalachia to bands like the Avett Brothers and Flogging Molly and Zach Brown, Dierks Bentley. So we really had the opportunity to be able to create records with all sorts of people from all different genres of music. Echo Mountain features a lot of analog and vintage gear. So both of the studios, even the buildings themselves, are very old. One of our boards was used to record Captain and Tennille's Love Will Keep Us Together, Barbra Streisand's Butterflies. Robbie Robertson and Joni Mitchell mixed a couple of records through the board. So they're looking for some of those same things that they can sort of recreate or take that old and make it something new. Big rooms like this are hard to keep going, and we're able to keep going because of the support that we have in the community here in Asheville, and we really appreciate that. It feels like home.
I didn't need a GPS to find our next spot because I could hear it before I could see it. At Skinny Beats Drum Shop and Gallery, you can sign up for an African drum class. Owner Billy Zansky leads classes on the djembe. Billy shows me some basic patterns and correct technique before we move over to the dunu, another African drum, but this one is played with a stick. It's here that I find myself start to let loose and mind go.
Here, drumming is not just a hobby, it's a way of life. For more than a decade, the Asheville Drum Circle has been held every Friday night in the downtown area, where hundreds of locals and visitors alike gather together to drum, dance, and let go the stresses of the week. While downtown, you will notice talented street buskers. Taking a walk through the streets is like going on a unique musical journey. You cannot help but stop to marvel at the symphonies being played on everything from guitars and saxophones to washboards, spoons, and space-age keyboards. To come experience the music for yourself, head to exploreasheville.com to plan your trip.